Hey everyone, SolarPrimal here. Welcome back to another video. This time, not super talking about Pokemon, but it is gaming related, so I figured why not cover it on this channel. So, there are some things that pair together well. Potatoes and gravy, spaghetti and meatballs, cookies and milk, shampoo and conditioner, left and right sock. You get the idea. For me, it's the colors red and black. Now, I'm not talking about the Pokemon games per se, but I do own a lot of things with that kind of color scheme. My laptop, headphones, my Nintendo 3DS XL case, my regular 3DS, Wiimotes, Xbox controllers, shirts, my Pokeball slippers, my eyeglasses as of late, car, iPad case, my ultimate board game backpack. Forgot to also mention a Game Boy Advance SP that's in red, so that's cool. Really like that thing. I should also point out, just kind of off camera, my current horizontal tripod is also black and red. Yeah. My phone case, hoodies, hats, you get the idea. And even the controller I currently use for my Nintendo Switch. Now, I've done a video about this controller before and I do like it. I've used it for quite a long time. It has one major flaw though, and that's these batteries. As much as I love switching out batteries every once in a while, that is just not gonna do it for me going forward. And so, I went and picked myself up a Pro Controller. Finally, right? But Solar, why would you talk about red and black color schemes this entire time, then show us a Pro Controller which is clearly just one color? Well, that is because I went and also picked up some new grips for it. Picked these up on Amazon from Extreme Rate. Now they're placed in China, so it took a little bit, but I think it was worth the wait. So this will be my first attempt at modding, basically, and I'm actually quite nervous about it because, well, I really don't like doing this kind of stuff to my gaming anything, unless someone else does it that knows what they're doing. And yeah, so it's just the grips, so it should be pretty easy. Again, still nervous, first time doing this, probably last time, we'll see. So that's what we're doing for this video. We're going to be switching out the grips from the regular to these nice red ones. So I'm looking forward to that. So again, like I mentioned, I looked up quite a few videos to make sure that I could do this properly. So hopefully it should go off without a hitch. So let's open this thing up. Okay. Nice and slow. Ooh, they are fancy looking. So you can see the inside, it is just simple plastic, but the outside is that really fancy. Wow, it's got a nice little like shine to it. It reminds me of my car a lot, actually. Huh. What I'm curious about is, will these hold up over time? Because I've had a... Well, in fact, for being honest, my phone case actually looked a lot like that before, and this is what it looks like now. So it still looks okay, but if you do compare the two, there is quite the color difference. So I really hope that's not what these are going to turn into. If so, obviously I'm going to keep the original handles and we will go from there. And you know, if this goes well, I can just switch them back out. Oh, they do come with their own screws, which is good, because, you know, you can lose some of these sometimes. I've been really good about it myself, so yeah, maybe I won't lose them. Now, I did read the reviews online on this before I bought it. That's what you should do when you buy things online. They all recommend not using the screwdriver that comes with this kit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to set that off to the side. I have my own little mini screwdriver and I did test fit it before, so it should work. And as I keep talking, I am getting more and more nervous. So here we go for the first little incision. Oh, I hit the bumper, so it's gonna... oh no, okay, good. I don't think I woke up my switch. Alright, let's do this. Come on. You gotta be real careful, because one of the reasons why recommend not to use the screwdriver that comes with it is because you could strip the screws. I'm shaking a lot, my goodness. Not because I'm nervous, but I think it's just because I shake when I'm doing fine tasks. I'm getting old, folks. There we go. Nice and slow. Okay. Should have picked up some tweezer things or something. Nice. How do we do? Yeah, we did good. Didn't strip anything. Alright. Let's do the second one. I keep hitting the bumpers and the buttons. But that's okay. 'Cause yeah, I've used this controller a few times. Ooh, that is tight. Let's see if I can get it on this side. Maybe I just have to hold this a little better. Oh, that's how you strip things, and you just start turning without actually being in the thing. Okay, got it. It is really snug. Holy moly, you can see how my hands are shaking. That's... Alright. Making progress. It is really stiff. That's what she said. Alright, there we go. Looks like I got a bit of plastic out of that, which is not what I wanted to see, but here we go. We got that little bad boy off. And there you go. Looks pretty much identical. Now we'll set that off to the side. And there we go. That is what the Pro Controller looks like without its grips. So, very interesting look to it. I do like the little channels that they have in here, so it might help guide these in a little better. So here we go. We're gonna put that on. Wow, that looks, oh, looks so good. Look at that. Okay. I'm gonna do these one at a time. So the left one was this one. Get that in there. Show it on camera. Make it a bit more entertaining for you guys. Now, one of the tips I learned was to turn the screw all the way to the left until you feel it click. And I think I felt it just there. And it should all just kind of follow its threading. That way you reduce stripping the threads. Okay. So I'll get that a little snug. There. So there we go. We got that one. Oh, that already feels interesting. It's a little different. Like, if I slide this bad boy back on, use the channels to help guide it. Didn't want to go back in. I'm undecided because this has like a bit of a textured feel, and as were these new ones, they do have their own kind of texture, but it's like a, again, it's really reminiscent of my cell phone case, which again, didn't wear and tear that well. Mind you, this thing's popped in and out of my pocket very often, so that could be why. But we'll see. So we got that on there. I accidentally hit the bumper again. That's fine. Let's put that on there. This is why I don't do miniature painting. It's because, as you can see, me just doing small little movements makes my hand shake, and that's not good for that stuff. So I didn't do that technique this time around where I turned it to the left until I felt it reconnect with the threads, but it's okay. Seems to be going alright here. Oop, bumped the mic. You can tell I'm used to working in confined spaces. Alright, so that should be it. That looks freaking gorgeous. I don't know if the camera is showing it as well as it looks, but man, ooh, this looks super cool. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. You know what I might do? I'll play with this for, let's say, a week. And we'll see where we're at in terms of quality and feel. Right now, this feels pretty good. It's definitely a different texture than what was originally on the controller. But yeah, it looks super good. I like it. Now, they also offer buttons. And I saw that and I was like, because taking off the grips is one thing, but then going to open up the shell so you could replace the joysticks and buttons, that's a little bit more involved, and I am not comfortable doing that. Might get someone else to do it maybe, but right now, this is pretty good. And you know what? I'll stop here for now, because that way, if I don't like it, I can always switch it back. There's always that option. So I'm going to put the old grips into the casing that it came with, that the red ones came in, I should say. And yeah, so I will see you guys in my time, a week, and for you guys, now. What? The hair? Who needs Pantene when you got quarantine? I like it. Anyways, so yeah, it's been a week. If you can't tell, I've moved my camera around. I don't actually keep the setup in between recording sessions, so you may notice that the camera changes once in a while. This is why, because I have to be able to live in this space, so I can't just have a camera up at all times, but maybe one day I would like to. Anyways, I'm digressing. So it is a week later, if you can't tell. So I've been playing around with this controller for a good week. I even used it over the past live stream that I did with the OFS Pokemon League in lieu of OTFest being cancelled. So that was the controller I used the entire time for the Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke run that I did for that. And yeah, I gotta say, like, in terms of wear and tear, I don't know if I just need to clean this off or something. Let's use the blindfold I use for the Sword Nuzlocke to clean this off, and let's see. Yeah, so I can see it, but I'm not sure if the camera will pick that up. You know, there's been a little bit of wear and tear, but not too much. I still worry that it's gonna wear out, like my phone case did, but we shall see. Like, it still looks pretty dang good. You can kinda see a little bit of scratches on there, but it's really, really hard to see, especially after just 1 week. And yeah, because I've just been holding it like this at a constant, so it's kind of hard to tell at the moment. So for now, I'm gonna keep this the way it is. I really like the way it looks. Like, just look at that, how the light just hits it. I don't think the cameras are doing it justice, if I'm being completely honest, because there's a deep red that I see when it does that, and ew, it looks good. Sorry, the quote, Mr. Poopy Butthole. But yeah, that is that. So again, there's that. This is as far as I'm willing to go in terms of modifications, and I've been watching videos on just how people do the shell changes or in the buttons. It looks relatively easy, but I'm just too cautious. And maybe if I was crazy enough to buy myself another one of these, then maybe I'd be a bit more comfortable with it, because then if I goof this up, then it wouldn't be as big of a loss. But these are still pretty pricey, so you don't want to goof this up. I still got the plastic part on here. My wife hates it, you know, she says just take it off. I'm like, no, I don't want to. But I guess, yeah, we'll take that off now. So there you go. It's all nice and shiny. So I really do like this controller. I was able to actually get connected with my laptop via Bluetooth and wired. Well, actually no, I actually had trouble connecting it wired. Apparently when you connect it wired, the home button will light up blue. Couldn't get that to work on mine for some reason, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing some software or drivers to make that possible. But yeah, I really like this controller. If you are able to shell out the money for it, I say go for it. I think it's worth it. If you did miss the live stream that I was a part of, there might still be videos of the streams on the Twitch channel at OTFS Pokemon League, where you could see me playing Pokemon Sword as a Nuzlocke run. We had a Pokemon Shield speed run, and I did a form of Pictionary using Drawful 2. It was a custom episode that I did up with Pokemon being options, but I also got a little trolly with it and gave all 3 examples of the black silhouette where you're either guessing a Pokeball, Voltorb, Electrode, or apparently a Jigglypuff from above.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Wait, that's the same word. That's the same word.
I'm confused. Wait, that's the same.
That's the same word.
No, it's not. I know the difference. I can
Wait,
see the difference.
who used the number 1? Who used the number 1?
Someone actually did that.
I'm
Oh,
so
no.
shook at you.
Which one?
That's me.
Which one of you used it?
Oh no.
No!
So, it was fun. If you want to check it out, the video should still be up there. Some clips have been made, so you can check those out too. In any case, that is my video for the Nintendo Pro Controller and the little customization I did for it, just because I really like red. As you can tell, I'm wearing a red shirt again. I don't know if this is the same one I wore in the other last week, but yeah. I hope you liked the video. If you guys want to see more of these kind of videos, maybe I can stir up some confidence to do some more of them, but if not, that's fine. This might be as far as I go for modifications, just because I don't like tampering with my stuff, unless someone else does it, like I mentioned already. So, thank you guys for watching, and until then, you guys, this is SolarPrimal signing out, and bye for now. Yo, excuse me, I'm gonna go play some more Pokemon. Bye.